Kim, good to see you. Today we are talking through 5 documents every wealthy client needs in order to preserve their family legacy. Proactive planning is vitally important when it comes to intergenerational wealth transfers. For the wealthy, the stakes are often higher, the mistakes are magnified, and most, if not all, family members often have the means and the incentive to litigate if things don't go their way. So the first document that you recommend people check out, of course, is an updated estate plan.
Yes. So an estate plan is simply going to be all those little documents that comprise of an estate plan. So that's going to be your wills, your power of attorney. That's going to be property power of attorney, healthcare power of attorney, any advanced health directives. Now, it's important to note that everyone should have those documents. And then a lot of times, once the wealth starts going up, then trusts should be considered. For a multitude of reasons. But like you said, when the dollar value goes up, the stakes get higher. And if you have assets that are going to flow through probate, which if you have that will, any assets that pass through the will are going to go through probate, and those assets can be more easily contested. If those assets go through a trust, then it is very hard to contest a trust.
Right. And so you're touching on this already, but the second document, evaluate various trusts.
Yes, there's a bunch of different trusts out there. Now, for estate tax planning purposes, most people don't need a trust. In today's federal law, you have almost $13 million of federal estate tax exclusion before you have to worry about estate taxes. So irrevocable trusts come into play. If you exceed that threshold, it may help you avoid paying some of those estate taxes. But what a revocable trust is again, it just keeps things out of probate, keeps things private, lets you direct specifically who gets what, how it's to be handled. It kind of lets you dictate things beyond the grave, so to speak. So
Mhm.
that can be a good direction to go. If you think that there might be issues after you're gone, then I would definitely say don't take the chance, just go with the trust because trusts are very hard to contest.
Okay. Speaking of communicating beyond the grave, the third document is a legacy letter.
Yes. So this I think is a good idea just across the board. It dictates kind of just a letter outside that legalized trust document that might be hard for people to read, just exactly what you wanted to happen and why you chose things a different way, maybe than what your heirs think it should have been. It just explains things a little bit better. So
Mhm.
that can be a good document just to, again, hopefully help avoid any family drama after you're gone.
Yeah, that's important. Fourth, you say a family governance plan.
Yes. So a family governance plan is just simply kind of who's doing what to help at those later stages of life. So, for example, in my family, obviously, I'm a financial planner. I am the power of attorney for both my dad and my mom. My sister, on the other hand, is a nurse practitioner. So she's the power of healthcare attorney on that side. So just having that plan in place that you know, again, who's going to be in charge of what can help things flow smoothly.
I like that. And then fifth, of course, a succession plan for the family business. This must be very important.
This is very important. And I can't quote the statistics, but once a business passes on to generations, it is very hard for that business to succeed. And the reason being is because a lot of people don't do the proper planning in order for
Mhm.
that business to transition well. So, in my opinion, that plan needs to set up well ahead in advance from when that time may come up. So, the sooner
Mhm.
the better on that front, so that, again, hopefully your business can be sustainable going forward.
Right. As we said, proactive planning is key. So, Kim, if somebody wants to have this conversation with you, what's the best way to reach you?
Best way to reach us is to go out to our website. You're going to see all of our information there, www.young-wm.com, and we'd love to have a conversation.
All right. Kim, thank you very much.
Thanks.